Lately, I've been feeling lost in the ever-free hiding in the moss. My anger has been on and off. Pony save me cause my eyes are crossed. Danger, now my mouth is frothed. I used to be happy but I paid the cost. I love to give hope but the dope means down. And my heart is dead and it's covered in frost. Murder, that's sounding good. Rest in a casket, plastic wood. Gonna get drastic, tie you with elastic and use an axe, the blackest hood. Flirter, I'm a flirt with death. Take you all out for you make a breath. Take a look now, you're about to feel shame like Trixie finished ever. Oh, you wanna pull up tough and tell me now this ass is bad? No, you better step off quick cause your pony should know I'm feeling that. Go, get away from me. You're the damn reason why I feel so sad. Y'all used to laugh, talk a bunch of shit about me and never gave a fuck about the muffins I had. Now you try to help me and tell me I stand in the greenest grass. That doesn't help me much and you won't like it when the heads the meanest clash. Got my prompts and now it's on. Wanna help me?
Memories that can't just be let go. To lead is to recede. How can you remember if you don't ever attend? How could you forget this if we have to have it started again? We watch our steps and start to leave as falls out ground beneath our feet.
What does it matter if I don't let shield run? What does it matter? I'm one in a million men. My life concern after everything we've been through of love. Doesn't matter. You're on your best, even though times may be hard. When light shatters, living the dark is never long. Friends matter. You are the ladder.
Of the universe, I refuse to let forgiveness confuse me to thinking I've rused my mind on out of the blues. I've got a grasp on the truth. I've been cruel to cutie marks from the ponies I knew. I'd take it back if I could, turn the bad into good. I was accustomed to what I thought was correct. I've got so many regrets, it felt like I was possessed. I made the choice to make these ponies upset. Thought it was for the best, completing a villainous quest. Why did they forgive me? I almost ruined the timeline. Epiphanies beside the point, it is high time I serve my sentence, send me to where I can serve my time. No point living my life with freedom from my crimes. I don't deserve forgiveness, it's ridiculous. Prison is insisting in my thoughts I was a villainous. Isn't this nepotistic shit willingness to look over my wickedness? Envision if this is all a dream, I wish that it isn't this. Mental tormented contender for the most demented dream. Offensive message of false equality leaves me entering the corners of my mind to find I just can't let it be. I break into a cry, a sob no one will ever see. I lay there in tears. I'm broken down and I feel out of place. I hit the pavement like a brick to the face. You think you know me but you can't find a trace of my name inside your head. I own the power but I've lost all control. I'm turning green with an envious soul. No memory of the lies that you told. In suburbia I never felt so cold. And you're all out of time, and you're all out of mind. And everything you've tried to fix is broken in your hands. I sawed my life in two, nothing else to lose. In a garden of red confusion
times as they go down the drain in your life.
They can build you up, they can tear you down, they can try but you're unbreakable. They can do your best but you'll stand the test. You will find that you're unshakable. When the fires burn, when the winters blow, when the waters dry, you'll fight your home. Alone no more. All those voices, they echo in your head, replaying the nightmares that they said. Oh, but with this you will still rise above from that power that they call love.
Princess Luna led a lonely life. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ponies didn't appreciate her moonlight patch. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anger then grew from out of her stress. Yeah, 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 yeah. Star Swirl wasn't there to save her from this mess. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fought her sister despite the risk. Yeah, 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 yeah. Banished many years like she didn't exist. Yeah, 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 yeah. Luna, can your new moonlight be fun? I hope that you're not holding a grudge. The whole thing started when you got jealous and gained lots of fame, saving Equestria from its villains. And it's not easy to beat Wily. She did not know why Celestia decreed to Ponyville she'd fly. It's friendship she would need. She's leading the herd, and you can believe she's a hero with her main 16. Some say she's a nerd with passion to read, but she's the hero all the ponies need. And it's not easy to beat Wily. She moved all the way from Canterlot.
First things first, all the world's not like what it used to be. My childhood are things that you won't get to see, oh. Ooh, you'll have to bear with me, oh. Ooh. Second thing, second, you must learn to see the thread in everything, every creature and structure and all that's in between, oh. Ooh, and all that's glowing green, oh. Ooh. I was broken from the last day, looking for hope in all the ashes, other supplies and hidden stashes, hiding from trotters and water and slaughter from squatters. As crazy as they were, all of those weeks left in a blur. But when the worst things did occur, in the end I was still with her. She made me a survivor, survivor. Her face who kept us going on, survivor, survivor.
Once I was 7 years old, my mentor told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but I thought I was bigger. Pushing my studies to the limits, I was learning quicker. By 11, teleportation, burning arcane wickers. In my library, my curiosity never flickered. Once I was 11 years old, my mentor sent me to Ponyville so I wouldn't be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like the wizards before me. So I started writing letters all about my stories. All our friendship quests had taught me how they'd never bore me. Through knowing all of you, I finally started to know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. Before the morning sun, no longer lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure. Cause I know with the elements that we can make it major. I have my friends with me, and we are all in favor. I never thought of what would happen just a few years later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing to the princess who had saved me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our stories unfold. We've traveled Equestria and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. These wings are on my back, they carry all my memories. They represent our courage and our responsibilities. My friends are still with me, no longer seeking glory. And to my students I will pass the knowledge of those before me. Soon I'll be 60 years old, ascended the throne, remembering how much I've grown, the seeds I've sown. I made my mentor happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope that she will come and visit once or twice a month. When I'm 1,000 years old, will I think the world is cold? Raising the sun in Celestia's memory. When I'm 1,000 years old. When I'm 1,000 years old, will I think the world is cold? When my friends are no longer here to warm me. When I'm 1,000 years old. Once I was 7 years old, my mentor told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.